I grew up in the church, so I had a very good understanding of the Bible, but I was lacking the relationship with Jesus and the firm foundation. And so at about 18, I fell hard when temptation came. At 35, I was on the verge of throwing away everything that was important to me when God reached out and saved me, literally.
Well, I think the first time I met Steve was Friday morning Promise Keeper group's been going on at Eastview for a number of years, and he came and Steve got drug into my small group and blessed us with his presence.
So I remember that my dad started going to a Friday morning small group, but the first vivid memory I have of Bob impacting my dad was the summer before my senior year in high school, and I was eating breakfast. I remember my dad came into the kitchen and said, "I signed us up to go to Haiti. Bob's been talking to me about Haiti." And I kind of said, "Okay," and didn't think much more about it. But as that trip began to approach and we got to serve on the field with Bob, I saw how Bob was interacting with our family.
One of the things that I saw that transpired there for him was Steve's a man's man, and when you find a man's man on a Haitian team with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 kids hanging off one arm or the other or both, you know God's doing something significant in their lives.
There's 2 events in my life that have really shaped who I am today. The first one was going to Haiti with Bob and Tyler. And the second one was the death of our second son, Troy. I took Tyler with me on our first trip to Haiti when Tyler was 17, and I can't express how big of an impact it had on us. Ultimately, we started Welcome Home Haiti. Tyler became, I believe, a missions pastor because of that first trip we took to Haiti. So the impact of that one trip was huge.
I remember when Welcome Home Haiti was an idea that God had placed on my parents' heart. We were returning from a trip from Haiti, and what began as a burden, really to provide a safe sanitary home for one family a year, blossomed into Welcome Home Haiti. And over the last 3 years, they've been able to provide 35 homes for Haitian families in the Piat Christian Church. And it's just incredible to see how that act of obedience really has blossomed into something beyond what they could have ever asked for or imagined.
I don't believe there are any insignificant places or ways to serve in the church. I think God has gifted each one of us uniquely and differently and have very specific intent for us. And I certainly know that in my own life I've looked at other people and said, well, I can't speak that well, or I can't play an instrument, or I can't sing, but I can drive a nail, or I can sweep a floor, or I can come alongside and encourage someone, or I can just sit with them and pray with them. And all of those are vital together. When you put them all together, that's what God's designed for us to do. So none of us should feel insignificant, but just feel blessed to be a part of what God's doing in His kingdom through each one of us, regardless of how minute that it seems.